mean, having been visually impaired from a young age, but gradually have got worse, I kind of know what I'm missing a bit, but at the same time I've never really had amazing sight anyway, so I don't know, you do feel that you're missing out on a lot. It's just simple things that you can't go to concerts and watch concerts and things.
I'm alright, a bit nervous, but I'm not sure whether it's because it's cold, but you know, I think once I'm doing it I'll be alright.
The Piano Movers interviewed Tina Borum from Guide Dogs UK to find out more about the charity and about guide dogs themselves.
Most dogs we use, like Liddy, will be Labrador Retriever crosses, and the reasons we use that is because of their temperament and their ability to guide. We still have German Shepherds, and I think the reason we have German Shepherds is that guide dogs started 75 years ago with 4 German Shepherds, and I just think it's almost like a traditional thing that they do. We use pure retrievers, we've got a few Labradoodles at the moment, we've got Spanolis, we've got Water Spaniel crosses. They use all sorts of things.
Lauren Baston, a blind student from Southend, does not have a guide dog. So what has the government's money been spent on?
Well, I must say, obviously I have had help with changing my house to make it more suitable for my needs. So I will say that's a good thing. But I think there should be some sort of funding going into the guide dog charity, because at the end of the day, that's why I haven't been offered one already. It's just terrible, and I think people need help. It's being blind is just a very isolating thing, and you just feel so alone, and you just can't do the things that most visually, sighted people can take for granted.
This morning, after a serious incident involving a lorry and a car.
So there are the facts. To experience blindness, the Piano Movers tried it for themselves, carrying out sandwich making in darkness.
Do you feel that you could live a day-to-day life being blind?
I couldn't do it. You'd need to put me in a place where everything's very available to me, like a remote control, so that I can control. Even then, I won't be able to see the buttons. So I don't know how I'd go about doing everything normally. I don't think I've got much to do. What was it like while you were making the sandwich? What was going through your mind? A bit cheesy.
Well, yeah, I don't think I did too bad a job, but to do it every day would just be horrible.
The worst part, the cheese was easy because with your fingers you can tell where you are. But with things like butter and pickle, you don't know how much is in the jar. And you don't know how far, unless you put your finger in it, which is what I tried to do, but you just get your fingers covered in it. Which is why it goes everywhere.
How did it feel to actually be blind while you were blind?
Well, it's pretty scary being blind. Because you don't know what's going on around you. So like, for example, I kept getting paranoid with you two, didn't know where you was. I kept thinking you were right next to me, which I know you was, but I didn't know how. I thought you were right there. I thought he was there, and you think things are where they're not.
After trying blindness for themselves, the Piano Movers knew that fundraising was essential. We asked Lauren Baston what idea she had on fundraising.
I think all sorts of things. I mean, charity walks seem to be quite a good way of, keeping fit as well as helping a charity. Raising money for skydives.
I have a fear of heights.
Not too scared, but a little bit. I'm more flipping scared when I'm looking out the flipping plane.
I think he's worried about the essay still. The experience was amazing for Phil, whose brave fundraising tactic raised lots of money, but for Lauren, her experiences will continue to be in darkness.
But obviously as my blindness is getting sort of worse, really, I'm thinking it's going to come to the time where I need a dog or something that can, you know, just be an extra body to guide me around, really.
A dog like Liddy here could provide Lauren with a sense of security and safety. Of course, the more fundraising, the better. So the Piano Movers held a pub quiz.
Everybody ready? Good.
What is the highest grossing film of all time?
She's very excited.
Thank you for watching our documentary. We hope to have shed some light on the darkness.
I think having a dog would be almost like having a close companion as well, that you can trust, because you do feel isolated and you do feel quite alone, and even people that do come and help you, you're sort of always a bit dubious as to what they're actually doing, because obviously you don't know these people that come in. It could be anyone. So having a dog there, and also having the dog in the house as well, just gives you a bit of extra security, really.
75 years last year was when the first guide dog appeared on the street. 5,000 partnerships we have at the moment throughout the UK. Costs us £46 million a year to run our services, and we get no government or lottery funding. So we rely entirely on voluntary donations.